So, if you seen my previous video, then you do know that Carmen and Corey have been going back and forth with their chef at one point in time, who will drop the story time and then drop receipts and then drop another story time based on them pretty much trying not to pay her, I'm sorry, and also saying that it was trial based. She did speak out a little bit more. You watched the last video, my previous video, which is up here in the top, that it gives you a full detail what's going on. But she did speak out more, pretty much saying she was not on the trial, that she was supposed to be their chef, and that, they're putting all this together, fabricating. Y'all let me know in the comments down below how y'all feel about this situation. Do y'all really believe that she was never their chef? Y'all believe Carmen and Corey just trying to save face, clean up for the internet? Y'all let me know in the comments down below.
Alright, y'all, so this is my last time addressing this. I'm not gonna respond after this, but they did go live mocking me and basically saying I was lying.
But you're gonna be on trial though. You're gonna be on trial. It's just a trial now. It's just a trial.
So first thing I want to say is when I was hired on as their chef, and I was not on a trial. They started mentioning that I was on a trial once I was kept asking for my money. Then all of a sudden I was on trial. And they also tried to blame my excitement on why I didn't get paid, because I was excited when I got the job, when they said I was their personal chef and that I was going to be their personal chef. Who wouldn't be excited when they get their dream job of being a personal chef full time? And something else I want to mention, if I was on trial, why was I getting put on payroll?
I mean, true or something, but see, what happened was, when you first came, I had control over how you was going to get paid or how I was going to be paying you, because I'm the one who brought you into the table, basically, you know what I'm saying? But then, Corey started talking about payouts and having people on payroll type stuff, and that's when Lay was putting people on payroll, and your name was to get payroll. But then remember when you had asked me, I told you, I said escalate, but then when you came back to me, it was like Lexi said, oh no, I don't know nothing about that because I didn't know I was supposed to be doing it. Corey never confirmed it, this and the third. So it was like all going back and forth more than one and two people. And that's what shit got confusing, because I'm like, well, I don't know what to do, and then I don't know like exactly how to do it, because if I was to do it, then I'm gonna be on that on my own, you know what I'm saying? Like, I will take care of you on my own, but at the same time, I don't know if you should be on payroll or not, or just pay you for every time that you come. And I have talked to Corey about it. Corey was like, yeah, I tell her she would get paid every 2 weeks, but it was never clarity on how you was gonna get paid or how much you will be getting paid or what you're gonna get paid.
That was a lie, because you can see how much my pay was, and you see he agreed to it, but then he tried to say it was after the trial because they did not want to pay me.
Pay for it, if that makes sense. So, like, after you get your payment today, matter of fact, look, after you get paid today, I will be the one to charge for your payment. Like, I don't know, I gotta see what makes sense, every 2 weeks, or have you on a payroll for monthly. Which one would you prefer, every 2 weeks, or like pay you like every month? And then we can just really go from there, so we be on the same page, because like shit, I got annoying too just by like trying to go back and forth, trying to figure it out, the payroll, because I understand like you got bills to pay just like we all got bills to pay, and it's frustrating when you're depending on someone to pay, and then you're not having like a full understanding on what's going on. And the only reason why you haven't been coming to cook is because Corey mom has been coming back and forth, because she's moving here. She finally moved here, so she has been like cooking for us and stuff, and then we have been out of town and shit. So that's the only reason why you haven't been like coming and cook, because it would be like kind of waste of time and like waste of food type of shit.
So if I was on trial, why was I getting put on payroll? And she kept saying I was gonna get paid every 2 weeks. So that was the agreement. We was gonna get paid I was gonna get paid every 2 weeks, along with everybody else they so-called supposed to be paying. Yes, I did quit my full-time job because I was working with them full-time. These are some of the days I was working with them. Meal prep, 16 meals, dinner. Like, I was working for them. I couldn't work no full-time job and work for them full-time. I was working for them 4 days out the week, and I was off 3. Every time I cook for them, I cook what they wanted me to cook. We literally taste every single day of everything they wanted me to cook for them. Here's some more screenshots. Y'all can read them and do whatever y'all want with them. I don't care. But so basically, remember I told y'all that I was supposed to start back working with them in February. right? Because January, the whole January, she said they was doing stuff, they was going through stuff, so I wasn't working in January. I was supposed to start back in February. So she was basically saying on the 18th that she thinks she should have to pay me because she was paying for the food. And I'm like, what? You never paid for the services. We never agreed on that because we had a set amount of money that I was supposed to be getting paid monthly. This is another screenshot of basically her making another excuse on just stalling not to pay me. Here's another excuse. Me texting her, and this what she texts me back when I'm trying to get paid. This what she texts back. Yeah, I can screenshot it and read it. Okay, I text her again, and this what she said. And this is once I received that $600 payment. Y'all can read what it say. She basically made so many excuses on why I only posting got paid $600 because I was on so-called trial. A person that's on trial, why are y'all trying to add a person on trial to payroll? Why? Makes no sense. And they want to start a SSG meal prep business. Here's the proof. So y'all remember when I said I reached out and I got CEO's number because I didn't have it no more? And this proves how bad the communication was with them, because he sit here and say he didn't know where I was. He was waiting on me. But the whole time she told me not to come the whole month of January because they was going through stuff. So this proves how bad the communication was. Reached out, I eventually talked to him and I was letting him know that I haven't got paid. I've been working for them for a month. He like, no, that's crazy or whatever. He couldn't believe it or whatever. So I told him she only paid me for the food that was cooking. But mind you, on all these text messages, she's saying like she communicated with him and all that other stuff. But this what he texted me. This what he had texted me. And then once he texted me this, he was like, I was on trial. And by the way, this is for me, Wraith. They was calling me Wraith. I don't know how they got Wraith from Ray the Chef. I guess it just looked it mixed together. I'm not sure. But they was calling me Wraith. That was not my name. My name was Wraith. So, big red flag. But, yeah, he tried to say I tried to play him because she only paid me for the food. She never paid for the services. And I don't remember if y'all remember me talking about the pricing on the other video, but we definitely went over the pricing. They just tried to play me all around like I was just lying and that I was still on trial. I cooked for them like 15 times. You mean to tell me that whole 15 times I was in trial? They just tried to make up every excuse not to pay me. This proves how bad the communication was so messed up with the whole situation, because this is him texting me this. Y'all can screenshot it and read it. Yeah. I was just clearing my name up. I was not trying to be messy, even when I did the story time, or now I'm not trying to be messy. I have no reason to lie. I was like, seriously didn't even want to cook no more after this situation because it scarred me so bad because they tried to play me.
All right, so y'all know that whole situation with Casanet when he caused that big pandemonium in New York, Union Square, had everybody out there doing all kind of crazy stuff, and then he was also arrested and charged. Well, he did speak out about the situation and pretty much say that he didn't mean to make it happen like it did.
Bro, disappointed. Beyond disappointed in anybody who became destructive that day, bro. 100%, bro. That's not cool, my nigga. None of that is cool, bro. You feel what I'm saying? After the things that I seen, I'm beyond disappointed in the things.
And he didn't think they was gonna do that, and he kind of got at the people that caused all that drama. But y'all watch the video and y'all let me know what y'all think about it in the comments down below. Y'all with Casanet here, or y'all know he knew it was going down like that? He played himself. Let me know in the comments down below.
And I want people to know that none of that was my intention. You feel what I'm saying? None of that. I had good intentions for this whole thing, and none of that was my intentions, bro. Not only that, but I don't condone any of the things that went on that day. None of that is cool. I'm seeing random videos of people getting sturdy on people's cars, and I'm asking myself while I'm watching the video, why? Like, why? You feel what I'm saying? I'm over here like, why? Like, and when we do things like this, you feel what I'm saying? When we do things like this, it not only needs to be safe, but it needs to be fun.
Well, she's trying to ruin his image, I think. Well, he's trying to ruin her image.
She was like a dumb that then you gonna put all your kids on the show and you ain't got no paperwork or nothing tying their ass directly to the money. Then you want to do stupid black magic big shit, I guess, and be like, oh, well, my kids is the one who did this and that. Well, I'm the one who did the business. I'm the one who run these cameras. I'm the one that CJ was telling us, like, he has to force those kids to, at that time, to get up and kind of like, come on, let's film, let's do this and that. So,
Alright, so before we even get into any of what's going on, I want y'all just comment in the comments down below. Who's trying to ruin who image? I know that video was deep in that, but who's trying to ruin who image? Is Royalty trying to ruin CJ image, or is CJ trying to ruin Royalty image? I'll give you my opinion real quick. I think she's trying to break him, and she's trying to ruin his image by the stuff that she's been putting out and the stuff that she does. Because she doesn't go on a small level. Even if he nitpick small, she just come back at blows. That just shows hurt. This is my opinion. I'm going to do a whole video on my opinion from how this thing started to where it is now. It's probably going to be 2 parts. But y'all stay tuned for that. But let me just tell y'all what's going on. So, somebody probably one time in the comments told CJ, hey, you might want to check on your daughter. You know, she been abused. He's like, what? Because at first, the whole abuse of the eye, he played it cool. He's like, oh, okay, kids get hurt, da da da, or whatever. He never really stressed on it, had too much to say about it. But anyway, he decided to post this photo of Daya's eye. He's like, I don't ever want to hear anything else about how I raise my children. This should be unacceptable. Coming from a seasonal mother. Royalty got in her feelings. I think it hit her hard. She was like, you lame at materialistic clock chasing ass beast. CJ so cool. Let's not talk about seasonal parenting, because when you call me, her eyes swollen shut, crybaby ass didn't know what to do but call me not once but twice. And she said I would post the pictures, but I'm not that desperate. Well, then Royalty continued to post. Call the police if you really think somebody putting hands on her. Then she put, CJ so scary. You seen NWG Suave at the drop off and ain't been back since. Got me driving 15 minutes away to the police station when you only live 5 minutes away. Then CJ pretty posted the message and pretty much leaked Rico or Damon Arnett. Leaked Rico iCloud for his FaceTime or whatever. He was sending him threats. He said, I got 9 days. You keep mentioning my name though. Audio, he hasn't leaked the audio, but he did show that he was sending him audio message. He said, talking about broke. Nigga, I'll show you in 5 million in cash, homie. I know where you at, fam. It's all good though. Stay safe out here. CJ, he didn't even respond, but he sent the message to Roy. I don't know why you gave your crackhead boyfriend my number and my address to my house, but just like when you set me up to the first time and they failed miserably, he will also fail, but this time I'm putting names on bullets for y'all. So everybody took this as if he was taking a threat at Royalty, because he said y'all, which if he feel that it's coming from them, is he warranted? Let me know in the comments down below. Rico ended up leaking CJ's number and said, Royalty, get your baby mama. He was like, I was definitely in control, just have to always remind her that, and I got tired of reminding her of her role. So I guess it's a conversation he had with CJ, and he posted it and laughed at it, said, get your baby mama.
I'm done entertaining bullshit with bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Bullshit. I'm sending love to everybody. Peace and love, you feel me? If those stories you gonna go with it, run with it, homie. My story don't matter. My side don't matter. I'm focused, homie. Too much positivity going on for me to entertain bullshit with bullshit, yo.
So Royalty started going in on him. CJ so scared. You the same person who pulled your strap out and then run to the police station after it. You ain't him. Steady into it with the female, but when the male steps to you, you cry wolf. You really got these people at my house and kids' school. Shake my head. I guess CJ at some point in time called CPS. Or was it him or was it somebody else? You got to realize that CJ has a lot of supporters, and people pick up the phone and call. And who was calling when y'all was together? It had to be supporters. Lexi also responded to this situation. She said, why does everyone want to fight, shoot, and be tough these days? So classless, being smart is not a bad thing. Education is extremely attractive. Unsuccessful people focus on hate and negativity. The best revenge is success. Focus on getting to the bag and your goal. Jay finally made the last post. It would be embarrassing for me to participate in any negativity moving forward. I feel like I'd be doing God a disservice. if I didn't take this second opportunity to elevate and not allow drama to assume me. As I've already shown via my videos, I can and will move on since I have no desire to affiliate myself with drama. Let's get to this right here. Congratulations, CJ. Unfortunately, everybody else don't realize you got a lot to lose. I'm just giving my opinion at the end of this. I don't think he's doing anything wrong as far as, I mean, he probably shouldn't have poked her eye because they talked about it, but besides all that, they have more to lose than you. You do anything crazy, guess what happens? You're off the streets, you lose your kids, and guess what? Your life is over as a YouTuber, or at least you lose everything by going silent for whatever time. Good job. I wouldn't feed into negativity because at this point in time, believe it or not, as video stated at the beginning, she is trying to ruin his image and ruin him. She does a lot of things to get him out of character. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about this. I got a whole video coming with a little rant. It's going to be kind of fun. Y'all might like it, y'all might hate it. Depends on how y'all feel about the truth. Let me know how y'all feel about this situation with Carmen and Corey, Castanet and CJ in the comments down below. Y'all already know what to do. Go ahead and hit that like button, comment, subscribe. I'm out.